Yepes. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Now the left fielder, Matt Vierling. The 1-2. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. In the air, right side. Dives and it gets by. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. Coming home. He's in there. 3-run score. And it's now a 6-run lead. Bases juiced. No outs. Swung on, belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As they score a pair on the play. So now the DH spot, Christopher Morel. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
That's a base hit. Run scores. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit. And the batter now, Christopher Morel. The pitch. In the air, left field. Ramirez brings it in, and that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Guardians 12 and the Angels nothing. Man at first. So in now for Cleveland, Strong. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped right center field. 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. The relay throw. It's off the mark and he scores. And they extend their lead. Next is the designated hitter, Christopher Morel. Two outs. Hard hit, right side. Evans takes it himself. That ends the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Strong. He's already homered here in this one. And that one hammered. Raging back towards the wall. This one's going to carry, and it's gone! Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 15-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Strong had a sensational showing in the win. Knocked out 5 hits, including 2 home runs.
No question.
Beat up the block and the gun on my press of the button. I open the wings. You know, advance in the deal I just signed. I don't need to live controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes. I dance on my own, so does my necks. Praying for my solar plexus. Feel the dependent is punching this red. This Michelin's all on my restaurant checklists.
One down. Strong digs in for the Guardians. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. That one fouled off.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And wow, that one is way out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 14th of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Leody Taveras. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Parker Messick, ready or not, in the game now after the injury. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add on. It's 3-0. Singy, say hey to 660 home runs. He just tied Willie Mays.
Now, Boog, some argue that Willie Mays was the greatest player of all time. But to have just tied him, boy, that's an incredible accomplishment.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
1 out, bases empty. In the air out towards right center. Taveras going after it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Strong. Under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Strong. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
That one's back. See you later. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And this game is tied. It's 8-8. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So digging in, Strong. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Strong made a big contribution despite the loss. Blasted off for an amazing 4-homer game.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift him to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. And up next for Cleveland, Strong. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. In the air, right field. Brennan pulls that one down, and that is Pedro Fernandez, the next to hit.
The designated hitter, Pedro Fernandez.
And a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Brennan makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 4-2.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Now fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away down. Back in Anaheim, here's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That's his 7th home run of the series. It's 6-4. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive.
Strong digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this game. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4. Runner at first with 2 away. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Christopher Morel. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Zavala. And that'll do it. 1 out, base is empty. And now it's Ivan Herrera. On a line, base hit. Strong really excelled in this one and contributed to the win.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Shine so bright, she's
It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Boog, today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down, stepping up for the Guardians, Strong. This one high in the air to left center. Ruiz sizing this one up, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Scoreless after 1. So up next for Chicago, Travis Bazzana. Kicks and deals. That's a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back and that at bat.
That's a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones.
And that one gets away at the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swung on, belted. Back there. And it's off the wall. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
No outs, runner at first. And now, Esteury Ruiz. Liner, caught at second.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one is back. Out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. His 19th home run of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 5-4. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Stepping in, Strong. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That's back. Gone! Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-4.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Riley Green. The White Sox down to their final strike. Ripped on a line to center. And there's a hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive.
So 2 down, and up next for Cleveland, Strong. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. Base knock, center field.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that one in the air, center field. Ruiz has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Thorpe back to work. That one blasted deep to right. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Runner at third, nobody out. Christopher Morel digs in for the Guardians.
Morel.
Right through there, got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Here's Juan Yepez. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Lowe has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Matt Vierling. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that is that. Guardians here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Strong digs in now, 1 for 3. Hammered, base hit. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he
Swing and a base hit. One run across. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. Strong added one more to that hitting streak.
Oh, Boog, he definitely made a difference for him in this one.
So 2 down, and up next for Chicago, Gunnar Henderson. That's ripped. Base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
So digging in, Strong. 2 home runs in the series, 5 hits total. That one ripped right center field. Get out of town. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Base hit. One away with a runner at third. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Low brings it in. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 2-0. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
In the dirt. That one hit to right. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Juan Yepez.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's Juan Yepez.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Henderson pulls that one down, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Guardians, but they lead it 4-1. New inning getting started. Digging in, Gunnar Henderson. And a rope into center field, base hit.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next to hit, Strong. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
And that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tries to get back, but he can't. The throw hangs him out to dry, and the inning is over. Strong was outstanding in this ball game.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the tea. And I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now?
It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Jackson Holliday steps in for the Royals.
Holiday.
That one laced to center and a base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Two outs, nobody on. Strong digs in for the Guardians.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers.
Number 30.
In the air, right side, Weimer. Long run into the gap. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
That's out to center field. Stretches out and hauls it in. He continues. Man at first, one away.
Number 30.
Grounder might be two. Fired to second, and that's two. Strong had a rough go of it in this game.
Well, at least they got the win, Boog.
One down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Strong. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that ball is gone. His 22nd homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hits the fence. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he'll make it into third with a triple. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Popped up. Holiday. Puts it away for the out. Here's Juan Yepez. Into center. And it drops in. One down. Gabriel Moreno getting ready to hit. Up the middle. That's a base hit.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Relay throw. He's safe. And it's now 5-4. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Christopher Morel digs in now. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And now it's Juan Yepez. Got him looking. And one gone.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
This one in the air. Holiday. And it's caught for the out.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Soft contact in the air. Nice grab. So runner at second, 2 down. Strong will hit next. Just a single short of the cycle. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-4. Singing he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt.
Alcantara makes the grab. Strong had a great showing in the win. 4 hits, 2 of them. Strong, the next to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Jack Caglione.
Number 17, Jack Caglione.
Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
1 out, bases empty. Strong with another scorching run of play lately. And a big swing and a miss.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
And that one is lifted in the air. Weimer sizing this one up. And makes the grab. 2 down. 2 out, space is empty. Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. And that will end. So up next, Strong. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
That one ripped. This one looks like trouble. 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 7-1. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Steps on first for the out. 2 outs with a man at third. Now a chance for Juan Yepez. Tosses to first, and they're happy to just get off the field. Strong was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy.
Here's the center fielder, Strong. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Merrill makes the catch, and that'll do it. Man at first, one away.
Number 30.
That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 6-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Oswald Peraza getting ready to hit. Line drive, and no one can get there. So 2 down. Strong digs in now. He's already homered in this game.
Way to rip it, kid.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Coming home. The throw in, but it's offline. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. So in now for Cleveland, Christopher Morel. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air, center field. Merrill on his way over. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Strong will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped on a line to center. That's a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Matt Vierling. And he grounds one to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering, and that is that. Strong really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. One down. Strong now at the plate. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Going back and out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His 2nd home run of the series, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Gone into the flag court. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Swing and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of it.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 5-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Ji-Hwan Bae, the next to hit for the Orioles. The 0-2. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well.
Laser could be extra bases. Runner around third. One runs in. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He's safe as he gets his hand in. It's 7-3. One out. Runner at second. Christopher Morel digs in for the Guardians. Got him. And 2 away now.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Merrill makes the grab. And that'll do it. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the center fielder, Strong. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Well struck right field. Back there. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. 3 up. Strong had a great showing in the win. Blasted off.
There's a strange wind blowing.
It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Strong. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one's off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Christopher Morel digs in for the Guardians. Right through there, got him. Huge strikeout there. Here's Juan Yepez. Up the middle, Bae. Fires over to first. And that is... And now, Jose Caballero. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ripped on a line. Merrill hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. So digging in, Ji-Hwan Bae. Base knock center field. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Kerstad squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
That one pushed foul.
You know, these Guardians finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is going to go.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Strong. Played brilliantly despite the loss.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up.
All my life I had to fight. All my life all times like Nazareth, I'm up, homie, you up, but if God got hate it all you want, but you gon' see me touch the sky.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Strong. He's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down, stepping up for the Guardians, Strong. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that extends the inning. Christopher Morel will hit next. Strong off of first with 2 away. And that one hammered back there and out of here.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
1 out, base is empty. Ripped to short. Slings to first in time. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Henry Davis. Hit hard, base hit. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 7-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Oh, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings.
Dominic Fletcher, the next Pirate to hit. 1 down, base is empty. Into center and a base hit.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the center fielder, Strong. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. And he'll pull into second safely. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Snags it for the second out. And now it's Juan Yepes. Two on, two outs. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. One run across, stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And they tag him out. So 2 runs. Brian Reynolds here. That one ripped. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first. Safe. And that's his third hit.
Comes through with the RBI. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-5. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
2 outs, runner at first. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Zach Neto. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Making some noise here, trying to give themselves a chance. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a
I'm saying I just should have.
One down, and here is Strong. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is out of here. His 32nd of the year. It's 2-0. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now the left fielder, Dominic Fletcher. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 5-zip. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at PNC Park, we're at the top of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Strong. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Now here is Strong. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Ripped on a line. He's got it, and that'll do it. Strong was outstanding in this ball game. One down. And up next for Cleveland, Strong. On the ground left side, 6, 4,
That's an out.
3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the man at first, one away. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0. Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Juan Yepez. Popped up. Adames brings it in, and that is that. So 1 run. And that is out of play. Two outs. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Out of here. A 2-run shot. That's his 5th homer of the series. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive.
Well, we go bottom 6. Willie Adames stands in. Base hit, center field.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Stepping up for the Guardians. Strong. Back in the 6th. He drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
That one's deep. And out of here. Another homer. His 6th of the series, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Base is empty, 1 away. John Kenzie Noel, the next Pirate to hit. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Strong going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Strong had a great showing in the win. 2 homers on the day.
Well, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for them.